Hi there, my name is Carol. Today I want to talk to you about bladder infections. Yes, that's my subject of choice. Well, if you're a girl, especially a girl, you probably have had a urinary infection in your life. And I've had one lately. I had, I think they're called the gallstone, like on the kidneys. I had stones on my kidneys. I had to go through an operation. They put in this little tube that went from my kidney to my bladder. I had that for about a month, and when they ended up taking that away, I was left with a very, very foul smelling bladder infection. I had it for at least a month, maybe even 2 months, because my doctor didn't want to give me any antibiotics because I didn't have any other symptoms except the fact that it was such a foul smell when I peed. It smelled like rotten eggs with mixed in with sewer. I hope nobody's eating right now. And so anyways, I ended up convincing my doctor to give me some antibiotics, very specific, after having a test, passing a test to know specifically what type of antibiotics should work on that bladder infection. So I took the medication, which was actually only just a powder that you take only once. So anyways, so everything went away, but about 2, 3 days after, it started coming back. But the smell wasn't as foul anymore. It was more of a really a strong smell of yeast. So I figured it's a yeast infection, but yeast from the bladder, whatever. So anyways, I'm like, okay, well, I can't contact my doctor again because she's going to say, well, if you have no symptoms, the symptoms would have to be that there's burning when you pee, or you always have the sensation of wanting to go to the bathroom. And I had nothing of that, only this very strong smell of yeast. So anyways, lately I've been very fascinated by essential oils. But at the beginning of my bladder infection, I didn't know much about essential oils. But after 2 months, now I know a lot more than I used to. So I decided to try oregano, the essential oil. And so I took it for, I've been taking it for 3 times a day, about no, I would say 4 to 5 drops in a little bit of oil that I'm just chucking down. And after 2 days, I noticed, I'm like, gee, it almost like I barely smell it anymore. And today, which is like 2.5 days, I feel like the infection is totally gone. I'm gonna keep on taking it for maybe another 2, 3 days just to make sure. But what's wonderful about essential oils is that they actually kill viruses and bacteria. Antibiotics sometimes kill bacteria, but often the bacteria will get used to the antibiotics, and then the antibiotics can't do anything. And antibiotics do not kill viruses. Essential oils kill viruses. So that's it. So I just want to give you a heads up about if ever you have a bladder infection, I invite you to take some oregano essential oil about 3 to 4 times a day, 4 or 5 drops, and in like a tablespoon of olive oil. And also, I invite you to do a little bit of research on the internet about essential oils because they are really amazing. Really, really amazing. Everything that they can do, from the hair to your toes. And they can do a lot of things that conventional medicine can't even do. So that's it for today. Maybe next time I'm going to talk to you about another essential oil, which is wintergreen. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Well, if you like my channel, of course, subscribe. And don't forget to like the video. And if ever you need some really great gift to give a child, if you have a child or you know a child and you want to give a gift, well, don't forget, I'm a children's book author. So just look at the link below the video and check out my books. Bye.